Good YouTube and everybody. Thanks for stopping by and checking out the review, plus checking out the channel. We really do appreciate it. What we're going to talk about is X-Men Marvel's Cable with the Build-A-Figure Zabu. This 6-inch figure is available now for pre-order, and the pricing is going to start around $24.99, $25.99, different at some places, plus shipping of course, and the arrival time that it says on some of the sites is in July. Some people got it earlier, some people will get it later. But guys, let me know two things. Let me know something. Would you add this cable to your collection, this figure here, and who is your favorite cable of all time? Let me know in the comments. But right now, let's go ahead and roll them off the stand and let's get started. Okay, so let's take a look at the packaging. We've seen this before. I do like these kind. You can put them back in and take it back out, which is pretty nice. Figures always tucked away inside the bubble with all the accessories and the mini diorama. Do like that. So let's take a look at the packaging. On the top, you're gonna have your Build-A-Figures Marvel's Zabu, which is where they put the logo. Marvel Legends series right here. Of course, there you go. I also have Marvel Legends on the bottom with Marvel's Cable and the black Hasbro logo. Seeing the action figure inside the bubble, tucked away nicely with the mini diorama inside, as you can see in the orangish color there. See that mini diorama back there. Okay, and if you look at the side panel here, it looks like that's Cable, a retro look of Cable. Don't know what year that would be, but it looks more of a retro look. Do like that. And that's the same on both sides of the panels. You see that there? Okay. And if you want to look on the back, here we go. Marvel's Cable. You have this kind of comic card art form here with the cable. That looks pretty neat. Look at that up close, like that. Also the bio there, you can pause that and read it. You got Marvel Legends there, okay. And if you look real closely to build the figure, you see that number 6 is Marvel's Cable. And if you look real closely, Superior Iron Man doesn't have a number. Then you're looking at Black Winter Thor, he has 1. Wolfsbane is 2. You have Khazar will be 3. Red Widow 4, and Icarus as 5, and of course 6 is Cable. And here's some stuff here. You can pause that and read it, and we can get to talking about it. And I think I got some more stuff for you. Oh yeah, you can pause that, and we can talk about that too. And that should do it for the packaging. Okay, so let's go ahead and give him a measure. We'll start with the inches side first, of course. Let's do that. And it looks like he'll be right under 7 inches, just right at it. They call them 6 inches on here, but it's 7 right under it. Okay, that's the inches. Let's go for the centimeter side. Okay, right at 7, he'll be right under 18 centimeters, right? Okay, that's where he's at, and that's where he's standing. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a scale comparison. We'll just do a few figures. Of course, we'll do my main man because he's just great with the 1/12 scale, 6-inch, 7-inch figures. Does well. Juggernaut, we'll stand on there. Okay, right? Looking really good. And we'll put a smaller figure there just to add the size to it. There he is, little guy. Mean little guy. But there you go. So you see the 3 together. You see the size. I do like the Cable. It seems like he's rather large. I know Wolverine's small. We know Juggernaut's big. If you look at him and Juggernaut, would you say that's the right size? Let me know in the comments. Is that the right size or not? Not quite sure. They look okay together to me. Okay, that's it. Okay, so let's go over the accessories and the piece count. It looks like on a piece count, not including his hands that he has on him now, that comes in the box, it looks like you have 2, 4, and then you'll have 6 including the Build-A-Figure piece. Okay, so what we're gonna do is go through the hands first. As you see the hands, I do like them. Great coloring. I like how the fingers go in the pistol. All that stuff looks great. So let's look at those closely and take a look. All right, we'll go with the first one here. What I do like, I told you a minute ago, how that finger sticks out. It goes inside the trigger area really good. They did well with the tooling on it and the cuts to make it look like he's wearing a glove. Not a lot of bad cuts from tooling. You have some there. You have a little bit around the area here, but that is expected and it still looks really, really good. I do like that. The last even blends in correctly. We don't have no different colors to make it look off, but that is good. We do like that, right? Okay. That's going to be it for that hand. Nothing too wild, nothing too crazy. Okay, so let's look at the next hand here. Like I said, got that finger, be able to hold the weapon really nice in the trigger. Looking good. Same concept with all the smoothing cuts to make it look like he's wearing a glove to match his suit, matching latch. The palms are great. Just a little bit of back cuts there. That's okay. You can file that away yourself. That will be awesome. And there goes your hands there. Nothing to it, right? Okay, so let's look at the weapons. I do like his weapons. I'm a real fan of Cable's weapons there. I like guns that he has. The big ones that he has in the comics are really cool. But we're going to take a look at them now. Let's look at the, I guess I'd say the mid-size gun. It's a really cool gun. There you go. This gun it has these barrels that are kind of a brownish black, maybe just brown itself. It has a little bit of depth in the barrel. You got actual point there, right? To where you can aim. Nice, right? Little aiming area right there, like that. Silver, little bit of detail, not much. You do have the silver here. Finger goes in nicely. You do have that kind of a grip there, that pistol grip feel, which is pretty awesome on both sides. All silver. That's all touched up. And then, like I said, it's not that much detail, but it does the job for the gun. And I do like it. Not bad. And there you have it. Okay. So let's go for his larger weapon, what he's known for. The big guy likes to shoot those big guns, but I would like to see him have a bigger one in this wave. That would be cool, but we don't have that. Okay, so here it is. Same concept with the barrel being brownish black. You got it. Shots out there, all silver. You do have that pistol grip or grip handle. Wouldn't say pistol grip, but it's still a handle and it's got grooves in it. And that also is kind of brownish black color, right? Silver all the way around with its minor detail to the gun, right? Finger goes inside very nicely. You'll see that during posing. Looking really good. Okay. All right. And that's going to do it for the accessories. But the last piece will be the Build-A-Figure Zabu. He's going to get B number, the last one number on the list. And it'll have the leg. Okay. You see that? A lot of fur detail. You have your black nails. And then you have some joints here. You have joints here. You have joints in your feet. And you also have some rotation jointed right there. You see that joint there? Okay, so 1, 2, 3 joints, and then it connects. And that's gonna do it for the accessories. Okay, so let's take a closer look at the figure. We'll look at the paint ops, which is the paint scheme. We'll also look at the sculpting of the figure, and let's check it out. So let's go ahead and do this. We'll look at the head to bottom. We'll do that first. It might be sporadic, but we'll look at it all. Don't worry. So let's take a look at the face first, up close. You have to say that is a great job. I'm not a fan of the stubble. Get you a full beard, man, but it still looks really good. The scar on his eye, the eyeball, the effect out of his eye, hair, all that sculpting of the ears, they all look good. Great face on that, right? Okay, in the hair mold, we know that's a basic mold. You mold it out, paint it white, nothing too wild there, having his hair there, okay? What I don't like is having that by his chin, you're gonna have these cuts here because of the fact that it's on a lat system. Lat systems are good if you're flying. You know, if you're doing the flying poses, that's great. He's not doing that, and then looking down when you're flying is great. He's not doing any of that. Don't know why he's on a lat system. He shouldn't be, but that's why he is, and this way you get those ugly cuts on his chin, and you're gonna have that, and you're gonna see it a lot. So they can do away with that. But for the most part, on his face, with the eyes, mouth, nose, and those wrinkles and the ears, all that is sculpted very well, including the hair. Very good job on that, I think. Okay, so let's go to the suit. I want to talk about the blue color of the suit. I like the blue color of the suit. I think it looks like him in the comics, but check it out. So in the middle here, right, to his neck, down to the middle, it looks like he's wearing a suit. We see that. You can see the stretching of his muscles of his chest, indentation of the shirt into his abs, and it goes on with his neck, right? Nice transition there. Like you can see the suit. You can see that it looks like he put it on. That's nice. Okay, but what I don't like is the reused arms. I can tell that this is a reused arm because it has no effect of a suit, just like you see here. It looks like somebody's arm they just slapped on. You can see it. Okay, look at the suit. Wrinkles here, and all of a sudden you got muscles and veins out of nowhere, right? Where does that come from? I'm pretty sure that these were reused parts and they just slapped it on there, painted it, put a gauntlet on there, and you're good to go, right? We see it. Okay, so let's talk about not this arm. Let's talk about the Cable arm. This is pretty nice. This is, you know, what Cable's known for. Very iconic. You see how he's got the silver cuts there and the silver all the way. That's pretty nice there. I like how the hinge blends in with the silver. We do like that. not bad at all. And the chastity around the whole figure, including the gauntlets here, they all move and they do come off. These do come off, but they're all ABS hard plastic. All this is ABS, includes chastity here, ABS. And you can see that this moves a little bit. Everything has a little bit of play. Even has knee pads, okay? And his boots are also ABS plastic. But what's different on the paint from the blue suit and the muscle arm is that he has paint here right above his shins. This is yellow paint here. Don't know why they did that. It's off yellow. It's not even the same color yellow. It's very different. You can see it here where they slapped it on, spray painted it on. Not great. That's ugly, but it'll do. It'll do, right? You're posing it. It'll do. Nobody's going to see it but you. But looking at the figure, you see that the hands that we talked about earlier, there goes your hands. Okay. He's got them open like he's about to grab something. Same concept with the gloves. Great cuts. Just very minor detail, but it looks good. Same with the punch hand. You see the punch hand? Like he has gloves on. There you go. Closed fist. Can't put nothing in it. There you go on the hands. Okay, so let's look at the face one more time. Just looking at that closed face to see how great it looks, because it does look good. I think that looks fantastic. When you look at it, you're like, whoa, that's Cable right there. I like it. Very much so. Great job on that. The figure doesn't look bad at all on the appearance. That's not bad. Okay, that'll do it for the paint ops and the sculpting. Okay, so let's step into that POA, that points of articulation. So let's go. All right. The figure looks good. Guys, I like it. I like it a lot. Some people have some things about it. That's what we might have a thing about. But okay, reused parts are not bad. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with the head movements. We'll start with head movements and we'll work our way down. Let's do it. Okay, head does have the rotating system all the way around. There's no problem with that at all. Very good. Like we said earlier, it's on a latch system, so you're not going to have any problems with tilting up and down. Those are going to be pretty good. And if you want some side tilts, I suggest you take it off the ball some. This is the ball and socket. You take it off the ball some. If you take it off the ball some, then you can have the head move side to side on the ball, and you can still do some poses with that. That's your choice, okay? So looking at the figure, let's go to the arms. The arms are on the latch system here. You can see the latch, and it also rotates inside. See there? Rotates inside, right? We got that. You want that for multiple poses. Then you're going to have your bicep swivel. There you go. Bicep swivels there. Then you'll have your double hinge, which brings the arm all the way in. That's the double hinge here, and then a hinge here, right? Okay, so you have that. We do love that a lot. All right, and if you look, that's the same on both sides, especially with this fantastic arm too, right? This arm, right? Okay, so in the center, you'll have your crunches, right? And then you'll have the outer, which is good because I don't see any gap showing, so he can go out more than normal. That's good. We like that. So that's good. I like that. Okay, twisting, you'll have that there. And I think you can go all the way around without any mechanics breaking. That seems good. We do like that. And if we go to the legs, you'll be on dumbbell flies. You can see that. Your dumbbell flies are there. And they do rotate inside there. And then you're going to have also, I don't think I'm rotating the dumbbell. I'm rotating the thigh swivel. It's just that this is covering up. So you do have your thigh swivel, right? Okay. And you're going to also have your latches on the back, which are blended in nicely. We love that. And they do go all the way back. There you go, right? Same on both sides. Okay, then you knee pads right there. And let's look at the feet. The feet are on latches and they're on rockers, as you can see there. That's rockers. We got it. You have your latches in and out, right? Okay, so the articulation on this guy, not bad so far. Not bad. So let's look at the hands. We know that the hands are interchangeable. We do know that, so they move and they have latches of their own, right? Okay. Also, the gauntlets here, they do come off. You can take them off or keep them on, your choice. Okay. And some of these things move just a little bit, not much, not even worth even paying attention to, in my opinion. Okay, guys, that's going to do it for the articulation. Okay, so about the pros and cons. We'll start with the cons first. For me, the figure itself, I don't like that it doesn't have enough accessories. I mean, enough at all. You have 2 pairs of guns, which is okay. Give me a large gun and I'll be satisfied. and maybe an extra pair of hands besides the ones we do have. But above all, the coloring is great. It does look good, but it's just that extra arm that they slapped on ruins everything. You see how the suit is blue and the hands all transition well, and then you get that wrong arm that they put on there. Do not like that. And also, I don't like how his head is on a lat system for like an Iron Man. I mean, if you put his head on an Iron Man, that's what you would get. The up and down lat system, ball and socket. That's for like Iron Man and people that fly. He does not fly. He does not need to have that. And it ruins the motions of his head. Especially if you want to put him side by his head to lean when he's shooting. Kind of have his eye leaning on the sights. And he doesn't have that option because of the lat system. So that's what I do not like. What I do like, the pros is the coloring is great. I do love the metal arm, the cable arm. Love the facial structures in the face. Love the coloring there. Love the eye effect that's coming out. Love the scars on his eyes. Even like the eyeball painting itself. Very great. And the figure stands good and it's really sturdy. Love that. So for me, I'm gonna go ahead and give the figure a 4 out of 5. Might have been higher if it weren't for that ugly arm and the limited motions of articulation. But other than that, I give it a 4 out of 5 stars. Guys, let me know what your stars are and let me hear about it. Check out places like Bigbadtoystore or Entertainment Earth, currently sold out at $25.99. And you guessed it, you can get it at Bigbadtoystore.com. Just check out Bigbadtoystore.com. So what are you waiting for? Check them out. And this brings us to the end of our video. If you found the video informational or you just simply enjoyed watching, please hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe button. And as always, this has been another toy review. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.